YouTube family. Happy New Year. I'm a little late to this party, but I'm here. Finally here. You all have been severely neglected in the last few months, and I am apologizing at this moment. It's one of my New Year's resolutions is to do better and make better content, or more content for all of you. You guys have been so great and so loyal and always tune in. I've shared a few TikToks because they're short and they're sweet and they're like an easy watch for you guys. So, I'll keep doing that. So we had a good holiday for the most part. A good New Year's for the most part. We kind of got sick afterwards. So we kind of started our new year a few days late. So I wrote a New Year's post on like the 4th or the 5th that I posted on my Instagram and my Facebook, but I wanted to read it to you guys with just a few little anecdotes here and there because it will help me be concise with my thoughts, and this won't be like 20 hours long. I'll post a picture also. So I recently got a shirt that says, a wise girl once said, "Let that shit go." And she lived happily ever after. So I got this really cool shirt that says that. I have a picture of me in it, which I will share with you. Anyway, it's not who I am, but it's who I aspire to be. I will come back to that. 2021 wasn't a bad year, but it wasn't an easy one either. You guys are super aware of that because I shared with you along the way. I started having stomach issues at the beginning of 2020. Well, if I'm honest, I was really struggling before that. But that was about the time we really started searching for answers. Unfortunately, with the start of COVID and a crappy provider, I wasn't heard for a very long time. It took switching providers in early of 2021 to finally get some answers. So this part you guys know. Finally in June, I got a diagnosis of C. diff, which is a bacteria in your colon. And they gave me a big dose of antibiotics, which I took. For a while, I wasn't sure if they did their job. But we're finally starting to see some big everyday improvements. So that's really exciting. It only took 6 months. So now I have to start relearning how to do everyday life without the constant worry of what version of my body I'm going to get that day. My life schedule has to change. When I eat, when I get up in my chair, when I get out of my chair, when I sleep, everything. It's going to be a big challenge, but we're going to take it one day at a time. So I'll give you guys just a little bit of detail. So I eat breakfast at noon because I really sleep the best from like 8 to 11 in the morning. And then I eat like a lunch-ish at 4:30 or 5. I get up in my chair, if I'm lucky, by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I go back down and have like supper at like 11 or midnight. I realized that that's not like a healthy life routine, but I had to change my life routine because my body became super unpredictable. So I was spending a lot more time in bed than the average person. So I decided I'm just going to move things like an hour at a time. So try to get up and have breakfast at 11. Get up in my chair by 2:30 or 3. Go down before 11:30 or midnight and have supper, before then. I'm just going to move it in little increments because I feel like that will make it easier. Um, okay, so back to the beginning. The quote with my shirt, or the quote that's on my shirt. So I bought the shirt that says, let that shit go, in hopes that it can be a reminder to myself to let it go. My anxiety is my biggest daily battle. The amount of time I spend worrying about things that I can't control is beyond unhealthy. I'm an empath, I'm a fixer, it's who I am, but it's like literally affecting every single part of me. So I have to find some healthier coping mechanisms, and that's a big goal for 2022. I mean, I just have to do it. So, if you have any suggestions, prayer, meditation, lavender, I just have to find a way to not dwell, not try to fix things that I can't fix. I can only do what I can do. And I really need to focus on that and myself. So that's a big goal for 2022. I want to gain some weight. I finally have a Craig visit in July. So I need to gain weight before I go back, or they're going to yell at me. So, eat a lot. That's a goal. So, just change my whole life routine and change how I process worry and stress and anxiety and put on some weight. So, that's it. That needs to happen. These aren't resolutions. They are things that I have to do. It's not new year, new me. It's the same me. I'm just going to love her better. Which is true. I'm just going to love her better. But anyway, my goal was to do this, to keep it under 10, just to pop in and say, hey, you guys rock. I love you. Thank you for continuing to watch me. I really am going to do better about bringing content to you guys. You know that I have a TikTok. Feel free to follow me there. I'm going to do some fun, getting to know me TikToks. And I'm going to share that with you guys too. So anyway, I love y'all. Hope you had a super happy new year. And I hope that all of your dreams come true. All of your goals that you make this year, you achieve. And that everybody is staying healthy and warm, because it's been ridiculous here in Nebraska. Anyways, love you.